Now, telling fact from fiction can be increasingly difficult in this day and age. So the government will pour more resources into public service broadcasting, which it says remains a key source of trusted information.
Now, it's also come up with a new measure to fight scam calls. And Geraldine Yap with more.
As the COVID-19 outbreak rages on around the world, authorities have also had to combat the spread of fake news online. One of the ways Singapore is fighting online falsehoods is through campaigns on public service broadcasting. But MP Daryl David said the changing patterns of media consumption pose a challenge as more people turn to internet streaming.
Over time, fewer people will be exposed to public service broadcasting, or PSB, messages on FTA TV channels, and that the government will need to explore other channels, other platforms and other mediums to share these messages with Singaporeans. So how is PSB remaining relevant given the increasing competition for eyeballs from online and foreign platforms?
PSB has long been a key source of trusted information and common experiences. But with these changes in the media landscape, we know that Singaporeans enjoy access to multiple media platforms, but it is imperative that they also continue to access local content that reflects and strengthens our national voice and character. The government will therefore invest more in PSB to ensure the quality and relevance to Singaporeans of this important medium.
But the fight against fake news isn't limited to just public service broadcasting. Senior Minister of State for Communications and Information, Janil Puthucheary, said the government will also look at how to help Singaporeans become more informed and discerning.
One timely development is the National University of Singapore's decision to establish a Centre for Trusted Internet and Community. The centre will research how societies discern online harms and how to build responsible public discourse. MCI welcomes this effort. This will be an important academic complement to existing efforts that nurture healthy, well-informed and inclusive online activity.
Dr. Janil added, protecting citizens online also includes shielding them from scam calls. He said the government has been working with telcos to block commonly spoofed numbers like 999 and 995, which usually come from overseas. But it's now going one step further. From the middle of next month, the +sign prefix will be displayed only for international calls. For example, this number may look like a local number, but the +sign indicates that it's likely to be a spoofed call. The +sign here shows that this number is definitely an overseas caller, so consumers should be careful if they are not expecting any overseas calls. Dr. Janil said the new measure will help consumers better identify international spoof calls.